So no closure coming from the narcissist or the toxic person. One thing I could say that for the reason they give you no closure is really to have the upper hand and the sense of control. Like when they do this, they're conditioning you as well, and they want you to comply. They want you to crave the understanding of why the relationship didn't work, and they manipulate. And they're manipulating in the sense that they want you to chase after them. So it's a sense of validation for them, and a sense of they feel important. And besides that, they have the upper hand because you want closure. And so they withheld that. And so this is what they go about. This is what they do. And another thing that they do is when they get their ego bruised and you create a narcissistic injury, it's punishment. So they're punishing you, and it's a prolonged punishment. Because when you don't get closure from any situation, and a situation coming from a relationship as an intimate partner, that's devastating. And so they know this. And so they continue doing these tactics. And another thing too, they don't give you closure because they're testing new people. And if it's a narcissist, a new supply. And so if things don't work out, they can come back because they can make any excuse that they want for the reason why they didn't give you closure in the first place. And no matter what though, it's always gonna be because it was your fault. Most of the time, it's gonna be your fault according to the toxic person, to the narcissist. And besides that, they can easily say that, hey, I felt bad, you did this to me, and this is why I did this, because you made me hurt. Whatever the reason is, regardless though, why seek closure from someone hurting you in the first place? Understanding that no matter what, it doesn't matter the diagnosis of that particular person you were dealing with, because at the end of the day, toxic is toxic is toxic. It doesn't matter if they were a narcissist or have any other personality disorder. What you went through was real. The pain you went through was real. So regardless, if it didn't feel good at the end of the day, then that says a lot. That says a lot more. And the closure doesn't come from the abuser. The closure comes from you understanding what you were dealing with, understanding that you did everything that you could. And so when you come to grasp with that and the extra knowledge that you have, because to be honest, we become investigators. Once we deal with these toxic people, we want to find out why is it that we're being treated this way? Why is it that they behave this way? And once you land close to understanding what you were dealing with, that's all the closure you need. And so you don't need closure from the abuser. The closure comes from you and your knowledge and your experience and your understanding. And here's the thing, most abusers stay stuck. You have the potential to do better for yourself. They usually just abuse the next person, so consider yourself lucky.